Gururu Brahma, Gururu Vishnu, Gururu Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Lord Maheshwara. Guru is verily the supreme reality, sublime prostrations unto him. The full moon day in the Hindu month of Ashad, which falls between July and August on the Gregorian calendar, is observed as Guru Purnima. It is a sacred day to express one's respect and appreciation to one's Guru or teacher. Today on Sadhana, we honor the Guru-disciple relationship with a visit to the Kumari Ambigay School of Dance, and we also learn more about the Ramakrishna Mission's educational program for children. Our food guru Tigam Nathu shares more tasty recipes, and Pritesh Singh transports us to the highest level with a beautiful bhajan. The Hindu Guru Shishya institution is the ancient tradition of religious principles transmitted from teacher to student. Bharathanatyam is a classical dance form that has also been passed on through this practice. Sadhana was privileged to attend a Bharathanatyam dance class with Srimathi Kumari Ambigay, one of South Africa's most distinguished dance gurus.
So my dad, Mr. Madhimukum Pillai, who was a playwright in Tamil, and he introduced me to the dramas that he used to have, and I went on to further my studies in India. When I left for India, my father didn't take me as a student or a normal girl, he took me as a Zulu dancer. So he said, I'm not taking coal to Newcastle. So if you want to make an impression in India, you have to learn Zulu dancing. So I did Pata Pata on stage. It was at the Shanmugananda Hall. It's one of the biggest halls in Asia. There was about 5,000 people, and they interviewed me, and this young girl who didn't know how to even speak in the mic, I was scared. I told my father, I said this. He says, he played my manager, of course, says, go, you can do it. So when our first question they asked me, says, why India? For an African girl, why India? I want to come and learn the Indian culture and take it back to Africa and teach them. When I went to India, I had no intention to come back because the future was so bright. My dad brought me down on a contract basis to raise funds, about 60 shows, and they promised to give me a ticket back. When I came back and well, everything was ready for me to go when my now husband came into my life, and he wanted to have more shows in Hindi now. We worked for a show called Baja Payal Cham Cham at the Durban City Hall. So it was his show. It was very successful. Then thereafter, when I was getting ready to go to India, school board members said, she's breached a contract. I didn't sign for the contract. My dad did, but he says, no, she's breached the contract and she performed for another promoter. We're not giving her the ticket. So it was quite disappointing. My hero in my life, I suppose. He promoted shows. He became my manager, finally became my husband. So he's the one who set up schools, said, no, you're not going to go to India. You are going to stay and serve the country, as my father also always wanted that I must serve and teach. So if anybody had to give credit, I would say they have to give credit to Mr. Nepal. So he kept me grounded, and well, 2 children came, and then I had to see to that, and then he supported me tremendously up till today. Up till this minute, at the moment he's unwell, not physically but mentally, But when I dress and stand in front of him, I have to get his okay to say, am I looking good? Then he'll say, you're looking good. And if he can say that and recognize me, I think I'm blessed. You know, the Indian artists were very poor in those days. During the apartheid, the Republic festivals used to come, and only at that time they used to go looking for Indian artists to make it add some color. So when I used to, and of course the House of Delegates used to be involved, and they used to get the artists, and we went away so much. We were, thinking of bread and butter. When we performed, and that's a mistake I made, they blacklisted me totally. And I remember Mr. Mir calling me into the office, and Mr. M.J. Naidu insisted that Srimathi Kumari Ambigay and tell her not to perform anymore for the government. I didn't perform for any of the government performances until Mandela came out. And I sang the song that I wrote, Sanbona, South Africa. As I sang this song, as I'm still singing, the old man comes up on stage, he comes straight and gives me a shake hand. He says, how are you? I was like amazed.
I must compliment the people of Indian origin here in South Africa. Even though they were disconnected from the motherland, but they kept alive their culture. And among those people who kept alive such practices, that is Kumari Ambigay, who people call her as a mother of culture in South Africa.
Bringing up fire, breeze. Keep your tripadaga over the head and keep your calapas coming down, means Ganga.
I've been with Kumari Ambigay for 10 years. I finished my Bharathanatyam training in 6 years, and I'm now doing Kathak with her.
A guru must be disciplined, number one. So I'm very aware of that discipline is number one in my life, and respect. Bushti, put your hands up. I value my students. Every student walks into my class, I play this game of value. Tell me, what's your value? When I ask them, what's your value? One will say, helpful. What's your value? I'm kind. What's your value? I'm peace. It gives you freedom. It sets your soul free. It all depends on the parents. It's not the child, it's the parent.
I'm happy to see the output of it. When the children dance on the stage, there is certainly a certain grace, a certain style, and sometimes you forget whether you're in India or whether you're in South Africa.
We have these three: mental, emotional, and physical. And I call it Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Durga Mata. And that Saraswati is inside you. You are the Saraswati. You are the Mother Lakshmi. You are Durga. So if you have all three in you, you can't keep it locked up. You have to give. The more you give, the more you get. In this planet, your purpose is to share. There's no end to artistic, creative work. Before I leave this planet, I want to cover every stone in the art field. When we meet our maker, he's going to say, I gave you so many gifts. You developed it, fine, I'm happy, but what did you give? When I'm on that stage, I don't see people, I see lights. And I've joked many times, I say, you all are burning so brightly that I feel I'm on the limelight tonight. It's your lights are making me shine. If it went for the audience and the people, I'm not Kumari Ambigay today. Tie again, date, tie, date, the hands must be straight. Down,
day.